Good morning. It's Thursday morning, the 2nd of April, and this is day 4 of the Try Praying. Here's some wise words to start. There are no requirements to coming to God. We do not need to be squeaky clean. God accepts us as we are. All we need to do is believe. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe he exists, and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. So the title of today's reflection is Faith. There was a woman who had been ill for ages. She tried all the help the doctors could offer her and spent all her money in the process. But this particular gynecological problem was not going away. She had one last hope. Jesus had been healing all sorts of people from all sorts of problems. Perhaps, she thought, he could sort her condition too. So she mingled with the crowds around Jesus as he was going to see someone. There were many people, and she didn't want to draw attention to herself, but she pushed through the crowds, reached out, and caught Jesus' cloak. Suddenly, she knew that she wasn't ill anymore. Jesus said it was her faith that healed her. She believed he could make the difference in her life. But she had to do something. She showed her faith by going to him and touching him. That was when the power came out of him to heal her. She knew she had been healed. Faith is what makes the difference between the many that just hang around and the one who really connects. Faith is what makes the difference between the many that just hang around and the one who really connects. Is a suggested prayer to try praying. Jesus, there's something about you that challenges me. I'm being encouraged to put my faith in you, but I don't find that easy. I'm on the fence and I want to get off on the right side. What I know of you, I like. So I am choosing to trust you now. The things again that for us to try. Something you can do today. This is entitled Walk. Maybe you can do this when you go on your one period of permitted exercise, as we're caught in this coronavirus pandemic. Walk. As soon as you start walking from your home, pray, God, please walk through the day with me. And don't forget to keep on praying for that big issue in your life that you would like to see God intervene and change. And that big issue in the life of another or others, maybe a family or friend. So don't forget to keep up those consistent and regular prayers too. Okay, to close, a story called Something Happened. The story of Nairi, a young mum. When my youngest child, Jonah, was just a few months old, I developed an infection related to breastfeeding. The infection ran through my whole body. There were so many things I couldn't do. The kids couldn't hug me anymore. I couldn't lift a buggy. On top of all that, I pulled muscles in my chest wall. I went to hospital, but they told me there was nothing they could do. I just had to go home and take complete bed rest. They said the illness would heal up within 6 months. So life was pretty tough. And I knew that I needed God to heal me. A couple from the church came round to pray, and as they were praying, light just flooded through my body. All I could see was bright light. From that day on, the infection was gone and didn't return. But I still had terrible pain, so the couple from church came again. The second time they prayed with me, it was like this light went through my body again. The pain left, and it didn't come back. I was able to carry on feeding the baby and looking after the kids as normal. It was amazing. I thank God that He did this for me. Another story about the power and the impact that prayer can have. I really hope and trust that as we journey through this little try praying booklet together, that that you will be seeing the difference. You will see the difference that prayer makes. Remember that knock. Keep on knocking. Keep on asking. Keep on seeking. And you will find. Keep on praying. God will work. Maybe if you're in and around Cambridge, you've seen some of the double-decker buses that are on the way around with this Try Praying logo on them and a link to the website. Maybe if you've passed the Cambridge United football ground, you'll see the 4 different Try Praying adverts that are circulating on the large screen outside the football ground. Be in prayer for yourself, for that big issue, for that family member or friend or family members or friends that you are praying for. And maybe if you've got space in your prayers, praying for those who just see this advertisement around our city and are prompted to try praying for themselves. I believe that in this situation we're in globally at the moment, there is no better time to try praying. God bless you. I'll see you again tomorrow with day 5.